What's up, homies? What's up, friends? Star seeds, earth seeds, planet seeds, plant seeds, any kind of seed that's out there that's going to grow. We're all seeds, doesn't matter what kind of seed. Anyways, so listen, totally lost my train of thought. Pause. All right, so how are ETs making contact? I made a story on Instagram the other day, peaceful.human advancement, if you don't already know. Listen, we're not going to show up in ships. That makes no sense. Any intelligent being is not going to come to this planet and land in unidentified flying object or identified aerial phenomena. IAP is actually what it's called. It's not UFO anymore. Why? Why don't they just show up? Why wouldn't we just show up on the lawn? Are you serious? Really? You don't know? Um, if you saw a bunch of savages throwing pitchforks, would you just go say hi, what's up? No, because you don't want to die. One. It's true. I know I'm sounding funny, but it's true. This is why they don't show up. A big reason. That's reason number one. Reason number two is because, let's say those savages do exist. You see that those savages have potential, and you being this advanced being, what you going down there and holding their hand, that's not going to do anything. So how have ETs been showing up? How have they been helping us? One, they don't hold our hands and say, do it this way. Because we have to learn, we have to become self-aware, self-sufficient within our own being, with our own makeup to really move forward, right? Because then we don't learn anything. And this is a basic principle with anything. We all do it, right? You want to learn something, the best way to do it is to teach it or to actually go through it yourself. So you develop the skills required, develop the tools needed. So, but they have been helping, but how have they been doing that? If they're not showing up in the lawns, if they're not, going, I don't know, whatever way people think they're supposed to show up. Well, what happens is, one, the universe is way more fluid and flexible. And ETs, advanced beings, spirit is way more intelligent than the human brain can even begin to think of. So there's infinite ways that it's going to show up. Listen, the first thing it's going to do is, if you can imagine that you are, if you want to pour water down a straw, okay, and your goal is to pour this water down the straw so that it goes into this bigger pool of water, right? You need a good vessel to do that through. So you're going to find the straw that aligns with your vantage point, and you're going to pour the water down. You see what I'm saying? If you find a straw that's bent over here and down here and down here, it's going to take forever to get down to that water. All right. Now, the straw represents a soul, a human soul, or a level of consciousness, who's able to obtain the information, the light codes being sent from these advanced beings and from the sun and from the stars and from the planets into the pool of humanity's consciousness, right? So what they're doing is they're picking, not by being a good person, not by believing in them, by who is aligned to this higher energy. We're going to use them, their consciousness, their vessel, and we're going to speak through them. So that's what they've been doing. They have been assimilating us to this higher frequency through vessels like myself, who do understand my connection to these higher planes of reality, who do channel and transmit information from the sun, from these star beings, through my voice, through my videos, through my work. Because the universe is always connected to itself. But if there's a straighter path to get to the whole, then it's going to take the path of least resistance. So I myself, being one of those vortexes, have become an ambassador for humanity, or peaceful ambassador for humanity, to share this information through. So that is how they connect. That is what they do, a big part of what they do. And they do this through light language. They do this through dream time, dream space. They do this through sightings, okay? It is a beautiful orchestrated event that's happening, people. It's amazing that we have comrades, we have friends, allies here for our aid of our peaceful evolution of consciousness. It's not just ETs either. right? ETs are just one part of the equation. It's any being who's aligned with this higher frequency who then sees a race of people who aren't aligned and is saying, okay, let's help these homies out. It's really that simple. And it's really that beautiful too. So that's how they're showing up. They're showing up through me. What, you don't believe me because I don't have, like, my eyes don't look like this or something? Like, what, my hair's not cool enough? But truly, they show up through the human vessel. They show up in dream space. They show up in ways that we never thought they would. It's not about showing up and having laser guns. Please. If you really think that the ETs are going to show up and it's going to be this huge onslaught of all these ships and they're going to come walking down their ladders and all glowing and being like, oh, we're here. No, that's Hollywood. They're already here. We're already here. That's the whole point. That's the whole point, is that the universe is not separate. It is only the illusion of separation through the senses, and the senses don't make any sense. So there's no separation. That was in one of my raps in Light Waves. If you haven't checked out the Instagram, Light Waves 9, you can hear more of that. But you see what I'm saying? So they've always been here. Yes, they helped build the pyramids. Okay, let's just call it what it is. Yes, they helped us advance. Yes, they manipulated our DNA. No, they don't abduct people. Humans abduct humans because that's the level of consciousness we're at. We feel like we need to do that. I don't want to get into all that. But so this is just the truth. I'm putting it out there like it is. That's how ETs have contacted us, is through higher states of consciousness. Pretty simple. Higher states of consciousness, homie. How do you get there? Look within, meditate, focus, concentrate, become aware of your own multidimensional self. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved.